Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome. So today we're going to be making a video on Leaderance. If you don't know who Leaderance is, she's a vegan on TikTok and she tries to force veganism upon others. She's brutal with what she says towards others as well. She'll say mean things to people. But not only that, she shows videos that are pretty graphical that should not be shown on TikTok. Now I know I made a video on her before on my secondary channel, but it's time to make a video of her on my main channel because I found some interesting videos you guys might want to see.
Oh look, everyone's being a thoughtless jerk. I could be a thoughtless jerk too. No, actually I'd rather be vegan.
Okay, so by saying that, she's basically saying we're a jerk if we're not vegan. Even if people are showing bacon emojis, they're only doing that because she's trying to force her viewpoints of veganism onto others. She's trying to push people to be vegan. That's why they're spamming bacon emojis and stuff like that. It's the same thing with any vegan because they don't want veganism to be shoved down their throats. That's not cool. I mean, if you think about it, wouldn't the jerk be the one trying to force their ideals upon others? Wouldn't the jerk be the one trying to pressure someone into something they don't want to do?
Let's kill and eat an animal. Let's do it for the devil.
This you, Leaderance? This you? Because the last time I looked, eating animals wasn't evil. Just because we don't believe in your diet doesn't make us evil. And if you think about it, everything we eat was once living. Whether you try to justify it as feeling pain or not, it doesn't matter. Life is still life. And I would also like to say that committing crimes to try to justify veganism would make you more evil than someone sitting down at a restaurant eating a hamburger.
This is a message for anyone who wants to save the planet. Go vegan.
Wait, let me just cut her off for a second here and say, how is veganism better for the planet? If anything, it's worse for the planet. There has to be balance. And not just that, look at all the fortified vegan foods. That's worse than standard processed foods. Think about the amount of sodium it takes. Think about all the ingredients that they're using just to alter the taste.
Animal agriculture is the leading cause of deforestation, species extinction, water pollution, water depletion, ocean dead zones, and climate change.
Okay, that's entirely false. Think about all the plants that are grown that have nothing to do with animals whatsoever. What about all the plants that are used for decoration or clothing? Look at all the cotton that has to be grown just to produce clothing or bed sheets or other fabrics. So many cotton plants are needed just for that. Like loads of it. It takes acres and acres of land just to produce enough cotton for material. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of the pumpkins that people are buying are used for decoration. Think about it, each year all those pumpkins sold are so people can carve jack-o'-lanterns and then trash it when they're done using it. And also gourds. Yes, we love gourds. You can use them. You can make stuff out of them like cups and stuff. But yet, a lot of that is grown just for decoration. So, there's your problem with deforestation. A lot of that is caused by non-animal products. Just think about it. People are cutting down loads of trees just so they can grow products that have nothing to do with the meat industry. Think about it.
Veganism is a stance against animal cruelty. If you believe it's wrong to hurt animals, you already believe in being vegan. So now all you have to do to live according to your beliefs is go vegan.
How is that making any sense at all? I mean, think about it. You could love the taste of meat and yet not want to hurt animals. That doesn't mean you're going vegan or even thinking about going vegan, because people still love the taste of meat. And also, that's what factory farms and local farms are for. To produce the meat so we don't have to. All we have to do is consume the product. I mean, most people love the taste of meat. No, they won't hurt the animals, But if you think about it, they won't ever have to. Because no one is going to make factory farms or local farms go vegan. Because it's a business and they make a lot of money. And the government's not going to shut them down because the government loves meat too. So why do vegans think that they're going to make the whole world go vegan? I mean, it's fine if you don't want to eat meat, but just because you're vegan doesn't mean the rest of the world is going to go vegan. People love meat too much. It's a part of our daily life. Why would we cancel that out? I mean, just look at chicken broth. Look at how good it is for you. It's the best at fighting against the flu. So why would you want to cancel that out? Why would you want to cancel something that's so good for you? Not everybody wants to take a pill every time they get the flu. Some of life's best medicines are natural remedies.
80% of pigs have pneumonia when they're slaughtered because we make them live in conditions that would make a zombie vomit.
So Leaderance posted this video, and it's time to debunk this one too. What this guy is basically saying is no different than, let's say, frogs. They will have several tadpoles, but yet very few will make it to adulthood. So the whole thing is no different. Yes, we put the pigs in those kind of environments, but most of the time we're going to see a great deal of meat out of it. Even if a lot of them die before then, it's a chance you have to take with the meat industry. But it still feeds us. We produce enough pigs that people are fed. And to be honest, even if a lot of these pigs do get sick, we take care of these animals pretty well using antibiotics and stuff like that. So a lot of them end up making it.
And then, so they don't die before we kill them, pump them full of antibiotics that in turn get passed on to humans. That in turn leads to antibiotic-resistant diseases, that in turn leads to us dying from ever-evolving contagions.
Wow, you must have went to Harvard, buddy. I bet you didn't know that a lot of the vitamins that they receive and a lot of the antibiotics get passed on to us. So then we get that same treatment and health benefits. I bet you didn't think about that though. I mean, I can understand the steroid part not being good, but we're talking about vitamins and antibiotics. Who wouldn't want that, right? But you can always find meat without the steroids in them. You can always find meat from local farms if you want, but still, you'll be okay. You'd have to consume loads of meat for that to affect you. And if you're that worried about it, just add healthier foods to your diet, Basically, have a better balanced diet, and you'll be okay.
It's 6 degrees of tainted bacon. We're on the cusp of returning to a pre-antibiotic era where strep throat was a death sentence. Let me put it as basically as I can. If we keep producing food the way we do, you're going to get sick with something medicine cannot fix.
What? Do you not cook your meat? If you're that worried about it, then cook your meat a little longer. And how often do you see people around you that you know personally that have died from strep throat and it being uncurable? How many people do you know that have died from diseases from meat that are uncurable? Tell me that much. You're basically just jumping on a subject, rambling on something you know nothing about. I'm just saying. But look, if you want to be vegan, that's all fine and dandy. But the people that choose to eat meat will choose it themselves. They don't need somebody telling them, oh, you shouldn't eat meat. This is wrong, that's wrong. You could say 100 different things to someone about meat, and they're still going to eat it. Because a lot of this is propaganda. In some cases, Papa Grande. But anyways, yeah. Don't listen to propaganda. If you guys don't understand the joke behind the Papa Grande, you should really check out my secondary YouTube channel on the Papa Gut vs. Papa Grande video. It'll make a lot of sense and make it even funnier. But anyways, Thank you guys very much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and keep up with all my videos, guys. And I'll see you next time.